Hello everyone, so I thought in this video I'd take a look at the aftermath of the ATACMS strike that hit the ferry crossing near Kerch. First, two ferries were reported hitting the attack, the Avanguard, shown here, and the Conro Trader, shown here. Now remember, at the time, Russian officials claimed that the ferries were just hit by debris from intercepted missiles. Here's the first satellite image. This, I believe, is the Conro Trader, showing signs of damage in the red circle. And I hope this shows up well on the YouTube video, but it also shows a nice debris-shaped hole in the deck, which coincidentally made the same shape a missile penetrating the deck would. Almost as big a coincidence as debris happening to keep falling on all of the targets. And here, a satellite image of the Avanguard. Again, you can see a clear debris-shaped hole on the deck. Now, if these don't show up well on YouTube, I'm also putting both images up on Patreon for free, so you can check them out there too. We also have a handful of photos from the ground. Here is the damage to the Conro Trader. You can see the blast penetrated the deck and detonated, blowing out part of the hull on the ship's right hand side. I'm not sure how long this damage will take to fix. Now, the Conro Trader doesn't appear to be listing, but it's hard to tell for sure because of the angle of the photo. Which brings us to our next photos. Here's more photos from one of the damaged ships. You can see a nice hole in the deck here. The damage doesn't look too severe, but here you can see the ship has developed a rather severe list, so the hull has been breached. Now given this one is clearly listing, I think this is the Avanguard, as remember, the photo we saw of the Conro Trader shown it damaged but not listing. So the ferries aren't sunk, but they aren't going to be sailing anytime soon. These actually surviving the hits may actually work out better for Ukraine in some ways, as these are going to need repairing, which means they will need to be sent to dry dock, and dry dock space in this area is limited. For example, here's Novorossiysk's shipyard showing 3 dry docks. One of them, we saw in recent satellite imagery, is already occupied. So, if these dry docks get clogged up with ferries and the like, then the next time Ukraine damages a Russian ship, there could be a bit of a waiting list to get seen, a bit like with the NHS. These ferries were used by Russia to transport heavy fuel trains and military equipment across the Kerch Strait, because the railway section of the bridge is still limited to trains of a certain size. So, these are valid targets. Also reported sunk, but we don't have any photos yet, is this. The pilot boat Mekta, which sounds more like a Japanese anime. I can't see this little thing warranting a missile of its own, so if this was sunk, I expect it was near one of the ships when it was hit by ATACMS and got caught up in the attack and hit by debris. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this update. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care everybody.